A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku. His physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Showing good feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Clipped into space. Juan. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Kelly. Locatelli. Brema. Now it's David.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, just could be danger here. Politano takes a shot. He's missed, but not by that far. It's on Gisa. Gisa has got himself a free kick. Lukaku. Lukaku has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Cambiasso. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Into the channel. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception. Cook Miners shifted upfield. Gisa head out towards the right wing. Nice interception, well timed. Cook Miners. Cambiasso goes on a charge down the left. Can he get onto this? Cambiasso. And a chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Meret sends that a long way. Yudis. Morgiano wins the duel this time. Now it's Lang. McTominay. Di Lorenzo. Lovely bit of skill. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts.
Brema concedes a free kick for that. Cook Miners. Cambiasso gently done. Cuts out the pass. And it's Insigne. Cambiasso. Locatelli. Played out to the right. Yildiz. Ball is over the line. McTominay. De Bruyne. McTominay. Lang. Lukaku. Lukaku played out to the left flank. Lang. Oh, it's played into the area. That's an excellent interception. De Bruyne finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. McTominay. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now it's Lang. João Mario, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Anguissa. Anguissa, oh, good spread. Politano plays it in. And the ball is out of play. Cambiasso. Good play on the left-hand side here. Insigne. Yildiz! And that would have been some goal.
Yildiz clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Lang. And that's a good intervention. Now it's Lang. Lang's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Lorenzo Insigne. Cambiasso picks it up now. Juan can get it clear. Charge, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Locatelli. Cleared without complication. Out for a throw. Buongiorno. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Mario tries making a foray down the right. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Żegrova. Lorenzo Insigne. Great work on the overlap. David. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Cambiasso. Coop Miners. That's going to go a long way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Anguissa. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's David. Di Lorenzo gets over and intercepts. McTominay. McTominay forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yildiz is steaming forward. João Mario. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
And he shoots! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. There's going to be another change here. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lobbed in behind. Lang. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries a measured ball. Anguissa. No way through there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thuram was in the 11 for the last game. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kelly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne. And it's Anguissa. It's been played through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some good work on the right flank here. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that was very necessary. What a throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Conceição.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's in a great position here. And it's Rui. Very much into the last knockings. De Bruyne. Buongiorno. Yildiz. It's anyone's ball now. Great challenge, time to perfection. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.